Cheers. 12 o'clock somewhere, am I right? God damn it. All right. I'm only going to do this once, okay? So, this will be a one-time thing for the rest of the year because I'm sick and fucking tired of it. So, this will be my last New Jersey Devils in-season video for the year. For the rest of the season. I'm done after this. I can't take it anymore. So I'm only going to say this once because the problems that this team are having are out there. It's not a surprise. And it's been infecting them the whole season. So this is it. One time. I'm going to do this once and then that's it. Unless they turn it around. Well, no. You know what? Fuck it. Even if they don't turn it around or they lose every single fucking game for the rest of the year, I'm done. It's over. I'm laying in bed last night at 2 a.m. in the morning and thinking to myself, oh, fuck. God damn it. And then that's when I made the tweet that I'm going to do this video. So, if you see it on my Twitter, if you're not following me on my Twitter, by the way, I'm going to link it in the description of this video so you can go there, because that's where I make my announcements of upcoming videos, blah, blah, blah. Okay, enough self-promotion. Let's just get on with it. Now, I'm going to begin with this. It was the second half of a back-to-back last night, so, and they won 6-1 the night before over the Pittsburgh Penguins of all teams. The Penguins! 6-1! What? I was happy. But then I started thinking to myself, why can't, excuse me, boy, that shot's getting to me. Ooh, wake me up a little. Why can't they do this more? Games like that. A pure, dominating game when they haven't even played in 8 days. They had 8 days off the game Thursday night in Pittsburgh and came out like gangbusters. Dominating the Penguins. And yeah, second half of a back-to-back. Flying to a completely different city, completely different time zone. I get it. Teams in the second legs of the back-to-back don't normally perform that well. It's fact. Ugh. It was frustrating. It was really frustrating at some points because they could have easily won. They could have. But, in typical Devils fashion, let me down once again. 8-5. And look, you know what? And you know what? Fuck the Chicago Blackhawks fans, by the way. It's 6-5, okay? You had 2 empty net goals, all right? 8-5 on the scorebook, fine. Fuck you. It was 6-5 last night, all right? So, blow me. Fucking giving up a double hat trick. God damn it. Ugh. Pathetic, but... Alright. Let's get on with it. By the way, new camera angle. I'm trying something out, so... making it a little different so you're not looking at my kitchen sink. Because I filmed this. All these videos I film in my kitchen. So I'm giving you a little something different today. So I hope you are enjoying that, the fellow viewer. Thank you. Alright. What? Okay. The positives and the negatives about this team are still the same as last time. The players who are supposed to be performing well are performing out of their minds. Jack Hughes right now is above average. He's not even point per game. He's like 1.5 points per game, this kid. He is playing out of his mind right now. I love it. I absolutely love it. But you look at a game like last night, it's an afterthought. He's performing great. And that's awesome. Us Devils fans love that Jack Hughes is performing out of his mind right now. And he's going to be an absolute superstar in this league. I guarantee it. You could see what this kid does on a nightly basis. And you could tell he's going to have a great NHL career. So, Jack Hughes, yeah, it was the right pick. Jesper Bratt. Holy shit. Talk about a guy who should have gone to the All-Star game. Jesper Bratt solidifying his role that he is a top 6 forward on this hockey team. Amazing. This guy was drafted in the 6th round. And the performance, the stats he's putting up this season are amazing. Oh, absolutely love it. So Jesper Bratt, he's doing his thing. Here's one for you that people might not expect. Jonas Siegenthaler on the defensive side. Not putting up the stats, but his defensive game is super underrated. That's good to know. Dougie Hamilton, he just came back from an injury. He's still a little rusty. You could tell in his game, he's still trying to get the motions together, trying to find his game. Completely fine with it. No need to overreact. Oh, Dougie ain't doing the thing. Relax. Calm. He'll be fine. So last night was only his second game back since his jaw injury, where he had the broken jaw, and he still has a jaw protector on. So that puts on a little bit of extra thing, Can't wait for him to finally get that off. But once he gets going, he'll get going. Dougie Hamilton will be fine. Nico Hischier. Again, I still see it. Trade Nico. Why is Nico even here? Strip him of his captaincy. Does he not perform all the time? Yes. He had a breakaway last night and didn't score on it. Yes. But when he does, he's on his game. I really think it stems down to of him being picked number 1 overall in 2017. And there were some players in that draft that nobody knew would take off. And I'll admit, better than Hischier. That was a real draft, though. And I could see it already. Oh, they should have taken Elias Pettersson, let's say, the Canucks. He's having a down year. It's this weird thing, I just, I don't know. He's here. He's ours. We've signed him long term. He's the captain of this hockey team. And like I said in the last video, you want to trade Nico Hischier, you would be trading the last 2 captains that this team has had. The Andy Green trade a couple years ago, when he was the captain. And then you want to trade Nico Hischier? That's 2 captains you would be trading in a row. How do you think the next guy will feel if he gets the captaincy on his C, the C on his chest? How do you think he'll feel? He'll have no security. You stick with it, and you're going to deal with it. Igor Sharangovich. He had a bad start to the season. Boy, is he turning around. Good for the kid. Nice confidence booster. He scored a couple of nice goals the past 2 games, so good for Igor. Dawson Mercer, another one. He had a great goal the other night in Pittsburgh off a pass from Jack Hughes. That was absolutely amazing. That's going to be a nice combination on this team moving forward. Hughes and Mercer. If they stick them together on the same, I don't know what the lines are going to be next year because we're going to get to that. But for now, it seems to be working, so that's good. All right. Those were just a couple of the positives, and the positives are the positives. Now the negatives. Ugh. I guess we'll start off with the elephant in the room. The goaltending. Oh my god. This goaltending. Oh boy. This goaltending. And I'm wearing the Hook hat. If you know Hook, you know Hook. Alright? I don't think even sending Hook will help this goaltending core. Jesus Christ. It's an albatross. It is fucking bad. Even if the Devils have league average goaltending, they'd be competing for a playoff spot. But this, ranked 31st out of 32 teams in the league with goaltending, isn't getting the job done. And you want to know why those fuckers across that fucking river are number one right now? It's because of their goaltending. And I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, great. They get good goaltending. And what have you had? Nothing. Fucking nothing. Pisses me the fuck off every day. Yeah, Igor Shesterkin, he's good. He's good. Here's the problem, though. He ain't fucking Martin Brodeur, because I see that fucking shit every fucking day. Igor's this. Igor's that. He's better than Brodeur. Fuck off. He hasn't done shit with his career yet. He hasn't even won a single Stanley Cup. And yet I see people praising him like he's the greatest of all time. Give me a fucking break. Is he the best goalie in the league right now? Sure, maybe. Because he's carrying that fucking team he has. He ain't Martin Brodeur, though. Nobody will ever be. Unbelievable. Gotta see that shit every fucking day. Igor this, Igor that. Yeah, Igor could go jump off a fucking cliff. How about that? And is there a bit of jealousy? Abso-fucking-lutely. I'll even admit it. I'm fucking jealous. But for fuck's sake, can this team get some goaltending that's at least decent? Ugh. I said that I'm going to put this out there. And this is for Devils fans and Devils fans only. Did you think at the start of this season that goaltending would be a problem? Tell me. And if you say yes, you're fucking lying to yourself. It was supposed to not be a problem. Not supposed to be this bad, for Christ's sake. But, what? No, like, this goaltending is terrible. And now, there are reports coming out that GM Tom Fitzgerald is desperately asking for goaltenders. For not only the rest of this season, but for next season and possibly in the future. He's desperately going around. Which means he's going to have to overpay. It fucking sucks, but got no other choice. It might not be at this trade deadline. It might be in the offseason. But it's coming out and saying Fitzgerald is begging for a goalie at this point. And if you believe that goaltending was one is going to be this team's problems when the season started, you're fucking lying. Was the goaltending supposed to be this bad? Maybe a little bit of a problem, sure, but not this bad, right? And yet, Mackenzie Blackwood right now, his broken heel that still is not fully recovered, they're asking for second and third opinions on him. Who knows when he's going to play again? It's definitely not going to be this season, I'm telling you that right now. Because if they rushed him once before, Jonathan Bernier, broken hip, who knows if he's going to play another NHL game? I like Nico Daws. He's still young, though. It's just, it's bad right now. It's really, really bad. And you know what? Hey, might be karma. Might be karma for the 20 plus years we had of Martin Brodeur. Maybe it is that. Maybe we're finally experiencing what other teams had to go through. Hey, you know, it is what it is. But it sucks. It fucking sucks. I hate it with everything in my heart that goaltending is putting this team back so much. And that fucking team, those fucking blue shirts. God damn it. Fuck. That's the main problem, is the goaltending. Problem number 2. The coaching staff. Still is. Alright. Oh my god. Whew. Jeez. I switched to iced tea, by the way. Brisk this time. So brisk if you want to hook it up. Let me know. Ooh, good shot. Alright. Coaching staff. Look. I don't think this will be the group of guys going forward. To lead us to success. Okay, let me mention that. This little staff right here we have right now, no, they won't bring this team to the promised land. Here's the problem, though. Once again, reports going around. You know, maybe we'll keep them around for one more year. Oh, their contracts expire after next season. Let's save a few bucks, and yeah, we're gonna keep them around. For the hockey team, we don't care for. Thank you very much. That's Harrison Blitzer, the owners of this team, also the same owners of the Philadelphia 76ers, I might add. And if you say, oh, the 76ers, yeah, well, they just got James Harden. Fuck you. They care more for the basketball team more. They always have. They have never given a shit about the New Jersey Devils. Thank you. Next. Okay. Really? I'm going to do this again for another year with the dinosaur known as Lindy Ruff and Elaine Nazarene, who the penalty kill has gotten, but last night was rough, and we're going to get to that. Last night was bad. But I saw a stat. Ever since the new year, the Devils' penalty kill has been ranked second in the NHL. It's gotten better. Last night was bad. Alright, I want to preface that. Last night was bad, but he's doing his job. The power play from Recchi, it's gotten a little better, but still not that good. He might keep his job. I don't know. They keep him around, great. Another year of twiddling our fucking thumbs. They need a coach that knows how to develop young talent. This team is still very young. The problem is, though, all of their coaches out there that, one, on being recycled year after year in the NHL, because that's the problem in this league, is all the coaches just get recycled and go from one team and another. That's the first problem. The second, is there a coach out there who can develop young talent that's going to be on the block? I don't know. I really don't know. I say get a random-ass coach that no one has ever heard of, really. Honestly. Get a coach from college, the NCAAs. Really. Why not? But it seems like they're going to be sticking around for another year because it's cheap fucking ownership. Cheap bastards. I don't care. About the hockey team. Oh, no. The 76ers in Philly? Oh, please. Sixers going to the NBA Finals. Yeah, we got James Harden now. Yeah, 76ers going to the Finals. Yeah. Okay. Great. Thanks. And meanwhile, up here in Jersey, another year of fucking lottery balls. Alright, and the first pick belongs to the Devils. Hey! Great. Another year I want to put a bullet in my head. Ugh. That's that. And the third, well, especially for last night, too many simple mistakes this team makes on a night-to-night basis. And I don't know, again, if it was the second half of a back-to-back, but some of the plays, you can't be doing that. Too many of them, and they were stupid, simple ones. From penalties, starting the breakout, the turnovers. The turnovers are still a fucking problem on this team. This team can't do a proper breakout. I don't know. I really don't know. And again, I mentioned it earlier. Sending Hook. I don't even know sending Hook helps this team. Christ. And if you know Hook, you know Hook. All right? Look him up. So, yeah. That's it. I'll go more into detail at the end of the year. But for now, this is it. It's the goods are the goods. The bads are the bad. And I'll end on this. A little quick wish list. 1. NHL level goaltending. That's the big first one. Number 2. Players who can drive to the net and score goals. Alright? We need players that are willing to just pound to the net and get those dirty goals. Get those pucks on net and pray for rebounds. And scoring ringers as well. You can add that to the second one. And the third, defensive depth. Just trying to find depth, really. But depth. I meant not death. Because, oh boy, rooting for this hockey team is death. No. Just overall team depth. But, I guess the timeline, you could say, is still we're 2 years out, at least. 2 years out of even sniffing the playoffs. Obviously, this year is in the shitter. Next year, if they decide to bring everyone back, it could be another year. But 2024, you gotta do something. Really. I promised myself this would be the final year bullshit I would take. But now with all the news coming out, I may have to deal with it again for another season. But 2023, 2024, that's it. You gotta show me something. And hell, even next year, I want fucking progress. Like I wanted this year. I wanted this year to see some fucking progress. But no. Same old shit. Can you show me something next year at least, please? I don't even... 5th in the Metropolitan Division. Is that too hard to ask? 5th in the Metro? And in 2024, your asses better make the playoffs. Ugh. And yet, I buy more Devil shit. Devil's Cup. Devil's Hat. Another hat. I got t-shirts. I keep buying merch. I support this team. Because this fucking team is the number one in my heart. As I wear an MJF shirt. Because he's better than you and you know it. Look. This is my team. Really. I'll support him. I'll keep buying the stuff. I don't care. I'll go to games when I could go to games again. I love this team. But they just make me angry. They make me sad. They make me depressed. Because I know they could be better. I know they can. They're all the right pieces. This team has some good pieces. They do. Whether or not they use them effectively and make the playoffs someday, guess we'll have to wait and see. So, this is it. That's it. Done. No more Devils talk for the rest of the year. It's over. This is it. I'm done. I can't spew any more what hasn't been said already, and I just laid it all out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't even want to make this video today. God honest truth with you. I thought I'd be done making Devils content for the rest of the year. The rest of the season. I really did. I didn't want to do this today. But as I laid in bed last night, I'm just like, fuck me, man. I gotta say something. So there it is. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support for all this. I appreciate it. And, yeah. About about less than 30 games to go. About a little more than 30 games to go. My bad. So, we'll see. Let's go Devils.